So this is a bit of a random factoid, but I was listening to a podcast on the way here and learned that three things. The Brontosaurus didn't exist. So Jurassic Park lied. The Triceratops doesn't exist, so they lied twice. And the T-Rex is basically a giant walking chicken. Like if a chicken had a tail, and I guess if you Google this, like chicken walking with a tail simulation, like the T-Rex is basically a giant feathered chicken. Yeah, all those dinosaurs from my childhood, bunch of lies, like. Apparently they've known this since like the early 1900s too. What were they even teaching in school, right? Alright, so I had another meeting to run over to, and I'm like really late getting to this meeting, which usually doesn't happen. I'm actually usually the guy who's like gets places early most of the time, typically. We're gonna go with yes. What you working on there? I have a daily vlog. So meeting went really well, and gonna go ahead and hop on out. He's a pretty cool guy. Side note, trying to like take some photos of myself in this suit so I can see what I actually look like. Cause like if I'm not in the bathroom or in front of a mirror, I have no idea what I look like. So it's always interesting trying to figure out like ways to take photos of yourself with this camera, and the Sony Play Memories app helps it. But anyways, I actually have a lot of videos that I need to edit. I miscalculated the whole traveling thing and then not editing and uploading while I'm traveling, so that's gonna be fun. Alright, so I definitely underestimated the amount of time I would need to go ahead and like prepare the video so that I wouldn't have to like edit while I'm traveling. So that was my bad, and I think that's like a result of what can happen when you let yourself sit in a state of overwhelm for too long and you just don't want to do anything. Something that would have been small becomes very big. But I think this is also like a really good learning opportunity to like not be too down on yourself when you don't do the things that you want to get done. We're all human. Life is life. We're not always going to like achieve our goals, but I think it's important to continually set them. If you don't reach one, like it's not the end of the world. I honestly believe this, but more important than accomplishing the goals is like, you know, why do you do them in the first place? Like life, happiness, fulfillment, that's all more important than just getting some productivity thing done. It's kind of like this whole idea where, you know, you're much more productive if you're feeling fulfilled, if you're feeling happy, and if you're not stressed, you can get a lot more done. So I think it's much more important to remember like you can operate in your peak state if you're not like stressed out and like beating yourself up all the time. The idea of like pursuing those goals, and I think it's just, you ever heard that concept where it's like you, the more you chase something, the more it evades you, and then when you finally stop wanting it, you get it. It's really frustrating, it's really counterintuitive, but I think a lot of accomplishing goals boils down to that concept. One foot at a time in front of the other, don't beat yourself up, and just keep going. And that's what I'm gonna do. But tonight I am gonna make like 6 videos or whatever to catch up. But I mean, you know, you get the idea. Alright, so wanted to go ahead and just end the vlog because I realized I forgot before, and I don't want to forget it again today. So thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.